Good morning, everyone. Today is January 11th, and we're so happy that it's a Monday because Mondays mean we get to hang out with our amazing wellness community at Mindful Mondays. And we get to benefit from the experience and the leadership and the guidance of Helena from Adventure to Peace. We are here to practice some gentle chair yoga, followed by a Yoga Nidra journey. We want to thank everybody for being here today. We thank Yonkers Public Library for the platform, Friends of Crestwood Library for their support, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter for providing the contract for funding for this program, and to each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. So Helena, without further ado, I want to give it over to you and take us away.
Thank you so much. It was such an interesting conversation that we had starting this hour. And one of the things I heard was we are all living in uncertainty. Last week's event, no matter who you are, it's a lot of stuff going on. And it can be stressful. So how do we deal with that? And we had a number of really nice examples on how we deal with uncertainty. And what it comes, one simple thing that we're doing here too is that keeping with good rituals. It could be music, it could be making a gratitude list, it could be doing a asana practice or a guided meditation, but building in, finding rituals that keep us balanced and strong so we can deal with whatever comes our way. Okay, so today we are doing the fire element, third chakra. The color is yellow, and the mantra that I've chosen to work with is I trust in myself and the loving heart of the universe. I trust in myself and the loving heart of the universe. I had a hard time writing the journey this week. I wrote it, I rewrote it, I read it, and I rewrote it again. And then eventually I just have to decide it's good enough. It's good enough. And then continue. And it's going to come, every week we have a new journey, and it's a practice. It's not perfection. We're looking for progress, or sometimes just keeping with the ritual, if the ritual seems to be helpful. So that's the plan. Okay, so we are back in the first room where we started. We're going to do another like 20-25 minutes or 20 minutes of yoga, and then we'll do the guided meditation. So starting seated, hands on the knees, sitting up tall, tall, tall. And then just starting the cat-cow movement. Flexing the spine. And if you'd like, you can add the breaths. So exhaling when you round your back, inhale to open up. Exhale and round. And then coming to stillness, and then start swimming with the hands forward. So the third chakra, it's power. It's I had the right to act, take action. It's transformation, and then go the other way. Twisting and turning, building heat. And we do see a lot of heat in the world right now. Okay, now, so I'm gonna lean back a little bit and pick up one knee at a time, engaging the core, making sure the pit of the belly goes in and up. Maybe you can lean back and bring both knees up, and maybe even the hands. This chair is kind of a little bit too small for me. Wow. All right. Okay. Back to neutral. Bring the feet together and then lift the right knee. This part we do every week, opening up the hips a little bit. And then coming into that seated pigeon. Flex the foot, sitting up tall, tall, tall. And then maybe lean forward, allowing the hips to open up. We're all going to sense this in different places. And then bringing the knees together, twist away from the knee, a gentle twist. And then coming back to neutral, the other side, lifting the knee, engaging the core, opening up that hip. We store a lot of emotions and memories in our hips. Some of them are conscious, some are subconscious. And with those memories, sometimes we create stories that aren't true. Sliding the knees together, turn away from the knees for a gentle twist. And then coming back. Okay, hands on the shoulders, and then start twisting from side to side. Thinking about solar plexus. Somewhere in that area is the third chakra, fire element, transformation, right to act. All right, now we're going to come into a twist. So I'll bring that elbow. I'm taking my left. You can take your right to the outside knee. Try to lengthen the spine, maybe open up the arms. And then coming back. Try again a few times from side to side. And then when you're ready, if you'd like, you can try the other side. So bringing the elbow, the opposite elbow to that outside knee. Open up the arms. And then coming back. Okay, release. Now, shoulders. Bring the hands in front. Imagine that you're holding a bow and then bring the string back, all the way back. And then bring that arm up and forward. And then the other side. Imagine there is a string. You pull the string back and then up and over. And do that a few times. Opening up the shoulders, practicing our peaceful warrior skills. And release. Maybe just turn those shoulders around a little bit. Okay, now the head. I like to put my hands on the knees and then sit really tall. Sit bones are heavy. Crown of the head is light. And then turn the head to the right. Turn it to the left. And then go a few times back and forth. And then back to neutral. Okay, let's get ready for some standing poses. So transfer the weight forward, feel the earth, and come up to stand. Okay, we've done this now a couple of times, so we are getting pretty used to this. You can see me there? Yeah. Okay, so sun salutations or versions of it. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. And now feel your strength here, feel the power. Engage the core, lift one foot off the floor, and then switch to the other. And when you feel done, push back to down dog. Bring the feet together. Lift the right foot up, and then bring knee to nose. Push it back, knee to outside elbow. Push it back, inside elbow, push it back. And this time, open up the hip and maybe bend the back or the top knee. Now, bring that foot forward and place it at the top of the mat. And the front knee, open up the back calf. And you can keep the hands here. Another possibility is to bring the hands behind you, open up the shoulders. Straighten that front knee, and you can fold. That's another possibility. And then release the hands back to the chair, step back to down dog. Lift the left foot up, knee to nose, come back, knee to outside elbow, come back, knee to inside elbow, come back, open up the hip, bend the top foot or top knee. Step forward, lengthen the spine. You can stay here, or you can clasp the hands behind you. Maybe straighten the front knee, forward. Release the hands back to the chair, step back to down dog. Okay, now we're going to jump forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up to standing, and then hands back into Anjali Mudra. All right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Okay, now let's just use the feet and push back and forth a few times. Opening up the calves, strengthening the legs and the core, and then moving into your version of up dog. Shoulders are widening, and then exhale and come into down dog. All right. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Turn the back heel a little bit and come up to warrior one. Warrior one assumes position. Bring the hands in front. Take the string and bring it back. Open up the back hip and find warrior two. All right, hands come into center. Turn forward again. Bend both knees, and we're going to get ready for warrior three. Warrior three is the arrow. We become the arrow of truth. I'm going to bring my arms out, or I can bring them to this. Actually, let's put them on the chair. And then come into warrior three. I can take one hand off, maybe the other, maybe both. Bring the hands back and step forward. Inhale to fly all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Let's keep on moving. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Use the feet to move. And then finding your version of up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lifting the left foot up. Step it forward. Releasing the right heel down, finding warrior one. Warrior one is facing forward. Hips are facing forward, assuming position. Bring the hands down. Imagine you're holding a bow. Take that string, pull the string back, open up the hips, finding warrior two. Hands come into core, turn forward again, bend both knees. So you're like kind of bouncing a little bit, getting ready to become the arrow in warrior three. Taking right action. And then transferring the weight forward, flying into warrior three. Hands come down on the chair, feet together. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline into Anjali Mudra. I trust myself and the loving heart of the universe. Okay, let's do one more on the other side of the chair. So we've done this before. We're going to do warrior two and warrior three. So I'm standing a little bit away from the chair. Bending the knees, stepping the outside foot back, finding the heel, opening up for warrior two. Now I can use the chair, turn forward, and then find warrior three. That's another way of doing warrior two and warrior three. And then come to center and step back in. All right, let's come behind the chair. Bring the feet wide, wider than the chair, wider than the hips. Bend the knees, coming into goddess. Bent knees, bent elbows. And then straighten knees and elbows. Bend and straighten. Building strength and heat. Noticing how it starts from the core and then it travels out through the limbs. Head and tail, arms and legs. All right. Bring the feet together or come to the other side of the chair. Stepping the outside foot back, the floor behind me, getting ready for warrior two. Turning back forward, I can use the chair for some support, becoming the arrow that the warrior three is. And then slowly come back to standing. Let's do one more balancing pose. We've done it before, and it's really neat with the chair. Warrior three to half moon. The right foot forward, place the hands on the chair. Bring the back foot up for a supported warrior three. Check in with my core. And then I'm gonna open up the hip. So the left hip is on top of the right. My left hand becomes light. I'm going to bring it up to the higher part of the chair to start with, and then maybe all the way up. And then bringing the hand back down, hips become square. So I find warrior 3 again, and then feet together. Let's try the other side. I'm lifting the right foot off the floor, or the other foot off the floor. Hips are square, checking with my core, a supported warrior 3. And then open up the hips. Right hip comes on top of the left. The right side of the body is light. I'm bringing my right hand up to the upper part of the chair, maybe all the way up. Hands come back down, hips square off for warrior 3, and then feet together. I'm going to bend the knees, protect my lower back, and come up to stand. Okay, I'm going to turn the chair this way again. Let's sit down on this side just for fun and find boat pose. It's just fun to try the same pose in different directions. And then what kind of boat would you like to be? Maybe a small boat, maybe 1 foot up, maybe 2 feet up, maybe the hands are off. And then we can turn forward and do the same thing. This is harder for me because the back rest is kind of stopping me. So I can't really move the way I want to. Turn the other way. Here I have more room to try something else. All right, let's come to forward. Let's try one more fun thing. So bring the knees a little bit wider and straighten the knees. Hands on the chair. And maybe you can lift the sit bones off the chair a little bit. Takes a lot of core. Okay, let's bring the feet on the floor, elbows on your knees, lengthen that spine. We're doing like an upside down happy baby. So the tailbone goes down and back, crown of the head goes up and forward. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the spine. Bring the hands down to the floor if you can. And then fold. Inhale, come back up. Bring the feet together. Walk the feet forward. We're going to do a forward fold. First, hold on to the chair behind you. Open up the shoulders. The shoulder blades come together at the back of your body. Open up your heart. Solar plexus stays strong and solid. You keep your power there, guided by the heart. And then let that power shine out, guided by your heart. Folding forward, folding forward. Bring the arms around. And then release, come back up. Bring the feet under or closer to your chair again, and we're going to get ready for the Yoga Nidra part. So transfer the weight forward, come up to stand, and then get ready for Yoga Nidra. It can be done seated. I prefer to do it laying down with the blanket. So you keep, because you're going to be still now for up to 30 minutes. Reminding you that this is a journey through the 5 koshas. So we work with the 5 koshas, the physical body, the breath body, thinking and feeling, and then the wisdom body. That's the part of us that can simply observe what's going on, and then the bliss body. So this guided meditation is designed to enable travel through the 5 kosha. That doesn't always happen, but we give ourselves a chance to allow that to happen. Some days we like it, sometimes we don't like it. That's okay. We don't have to like it. We kind of just have to do it. We don't have to do it either. If it's beneficial for you, you can choose to do it. Another reminder, this is a guided meditation, so I tell you where to go and what to feel. That does not mean that you have to do what I tell you. You are in charge. You decide how you feel and where you want to go. If I guide you into a place where like you don't want to be, you can go somewhere else, or you can go back to your inner sanctuary. My job is to try to inspire and be creative. And then your job is to decide whether you want to do this or not. You choose. Okay, I see a few of you, so I can see that we are getting ready. And the mantra that I've chosen to work with today is, I trust in myself and the loving heart of the universe. And you can choose to work with the same mantra, or you pick one that works better for you today. Okay, let's do this. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or in an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects, See yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space, the easy rise and fall of breath in your chest. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself, the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole right foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole left foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, rib cage. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Feel the tip of the nose. Notice breath passing through the nostrils. Nostril. Left nostril. Both nostrils. Receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Right ear, left ear, both ears. Notice the outer ear, inner ear canal. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your jaw, lips, teeth, tongue, roof of your mouth, back of your mouth. Sense taste in your mouth. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Follow the flow of your natural breath. Notice the inhale, feel the exhale. Without changing anything, simply notice the breath traveling through your nostrils into your rib cage down to solar plexus. Every breath clears the way. Every inhale gives clarity. Now notice your natural exhalation. As you exhale, observe how light radiates out through the body. Inhale clarity. Exhale light. Inhale clarity to core. Exhale light out through body. Remember a time when you felt motivated. Now, notice where in your body you sense the emotion of motivation. Notice the color. Notice the shape. Imagine the shape of motivation changing with your breath. How does it move? How does it feel? You're standing on warm earth. The yellow sand is covering your toes. The sun is high in the sky, creating heat on your head, tail, arms, and legs. The energy travels to core, collecting behind a shining protective shield. You wait patiently. You can feel the turning and twisting. It's coming. Transformation. There is pulsation of clarity in solar plexus. You lift your arms and look at your palms. There is beauty, strength, and power. As a peaceful warrior, you carry a bow in your hand. The arrows of truth are placed on your back. With eyes open, you let your gaze travel from the right to the left and back to neutral. You pick up an arrow without hurting or harming anyone. You have the power to send arrows of truth anywhere in the world. You look out over the landscape. All you see is sand, beautiful but barren, not sure where to aim. It's time to leave. There are no tracks. The surface is smooth, waiting for you to touch it. From the corner of your eye, you notice movement of light in the distance, like sun reflecting in a mirror. The light guides you. You start walking over the golden dunes, up and down, sliding and slithering in the dry sand. Heat and determination is building. With every step you take, you notice a clear sense of who you are, eager to take action. The shield around your body is starting to feel small. It hinders your movement. Strong arms and powerful legs are pushing on the shell that covers you. Fine lines turn into wider cracks, and eventually the armor falls. You feel lighter and freer. You hear rumbling around you. From every corner of the desert, people are coming, tall and short, young and old. Arms are swinging and knees lifting. All are running towards the reflecting light, calm and confident. You pick up the pace, eager to keep up. Shoulder by shoulder, you move together. Breath, muscles, and purpose aligned. At the top of the hill, everyone stops. Long lines of people create a wide circle. All the peaceful warriors pick up their bows, assume position, pull the string back, and aim high. Together, you let the arrows travel to center. They land in perfect harmony and ignite the most wonderful display of light and sparkles. Together, you've created a fire of transformation. With trust and the loving heart of the universe, you found a way together. Now, remember your heart's longing, the positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel a sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Take a deep breath into your belly. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in. Let it go. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I trust myself and the loving heart. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open. Raise your gaze. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.